What's up, quadcopter fans? It's HungerandDrone.com, and today I'm going to bring you a flight of the UDIRC U27 inverted quadcopter flyer. So this thing's kind of hard to see since it is black, so I'll keep it close. Fairly smooth flyer. I did notice that the punch on this isn't the best, which is kind of an issue. Once the motors get going, it doesn't seem like there's enough juice left because of the weight of this. And I am flying into a fairly strong headwind. As you can see, it cuts into it, no issues. Bring it back. But the punch, just as you saw right there, it's not that great. So once it gets close to the ground, you do have some issues. So, you know, it's always best to kind of fly this at a medium height. So then that way you can avoid any issues as far as hitting down on the ground. But we're going to test some of the inverted flying here. And smooth transition, as you can see, flying upside down. Controls remain the same. Get this in here a little bit closer. And we'll flip our right side back up. There we go. So as long as you kind of stay in the air and you're not too close to the ground, you shouldn't really have any issues with the punch. But you know, once this thing gets going, it uses up a lot of juice because of the motors. And you know, I don't know if these are good lift blades on it because it can fly, you know, inverted. So that could be one of the issues too as well. So there's the yaw rate, which is very fast. See about the 360 inversion. Very good as well. And I mean, I'm cutting into a pretty strong headwind here, and it's handling it without an issue. So let's get out a little bit. Now there are some reports of this getting out of range and you know, just taking off when it loses connection with the transmitter. So hopefully that doesn't happen to me, but you never know. These little drones have a mind of their own sometimes. So we'll do another inversion flip. Inverts with no issue again. Now I do have the landing gear off, so you know, if you are flying inverted, you're going to want to be careful because you know, if you do land, you're going to need to shut off the engines immediately, so then that way you do not take any damage from them spinning, because these motors actually spin really fast. I've hit myself with it a few times, and it actually was able to cut me, which I was surprised, especially for it being a mini. So it does have some power. And it does have a decent flight time. We're going on probably about 2 to 3 minutes now. This thing's fast. And I have it on the medium setting. And as you can see, the punch just isn't there to get it up once it gets going. So, not a bad quadcopter by any means. Handles really, really nice.